Hello friends, welcome to your wits. In this video, we are going to see about the parts of the Indian Constitution and an easy trick to memorize all the parts of the Constitution. There are 25 parts in the Indian Constitution. Initially, there were only 22 parts in the Indian Constitution. Later, with amendments, Part 4A, 9A, 9B, and 14A were added to it. The Part 7 of the Indian Constitution is deleted by the 7th Amendment Act 1956. Thus, now the Indian Constitution consists of 25 parts. Let's start with our part 1. The part 1 is about the Union and its territories, and the articles 1 to 4 comes under part 1. The part 2 is about the citizenship, and the articles 5 to 11 comes under part 2. Part 3 deals with the fundamental rights, and the articles 12 to 35 comes under part 3. The part 4 is about the directive principles of state policy, and the articles 36 to 51 comes under part 4. The part 4A is about the fundamental duties, and the article 51A comes under part 4A. The part 5 is about the union government, and the article 52 to 151 comes under part 5. It is further divided into 5 chapters. The chapter 1 is the executive, the chapter 2 is the parliament, the chapter 3 is the legislative powers of president, the chapter 4 is the union judiciary, chapter 5 is the controller and the auditor general of India. The part 6 is about the state government, and the article 152 to 237 comes under part 6. It is further divided into 6 chapters. The chapter 1 is general, chapter 2 is executive, chapter 3 is the state legislature, chapter 4 is executive powers of governor, chapter 5 is the high courts, chapter 6 is the subordinate courts. The part 7 is about the states in the B part of the first schedule repealed by the Constitution. As I already said, it is deleted by the 7th Amendment Act 1956. The part 8 of the Constitution is about the Union territories, and the article 239 to 242 comes under part 8. The part 9 of the Constitution is about the Panchayat, and the article 243 to 243O comes under part 9. Part 9A of the Constitution is about the municipality, and the article 243P to 243ZG comes under part 9A. The part 10 of the Constitution deals with the schedule and the tribal areas, and the article 244 and 244A comes under part 10. Part 9B is about the cooperative societies, and the article 243H to 243ZT comes under part 9B. The part 11 of the Constitution is about the relations between the Union and the states. It consists of 2 chapters. The chapter 1 is the legislative relations, and the article 245 to 255 comes under chapter 1. The chapter 2 is administrative relations, and the article 256 to 263 comes under chapter 2. The part 12 of the Constitution is about the finance, property, contracts and suits. It consists of 4 chapters. The chapter 1 is the finance, and the article 264 to 291 comes under chapter 1. The chapter 2 is about borrowing, and the article 292 to 293 comes under chapter 2. The chapter 3 is about property, contracts, rights, liabilities, obligations and suits. The articles 294 to 300 comes under chapter 3. The chapter 4 is the right to property, and the article 300A comes under chapter 4. The part 13 of the Constitution is about trade, commerce and intercourse within the territory of India, and the article 301 to 307 comes under part 13 of the Constitution. The part 14 of the Constitution is about the services under the Union and the states, and the article 308 to 323 comes under part 14. The part 14A is about the tribunals, and the article 323A and the article 323B comes under part 14A. The part 15 of the Constitution is about the elections, and the article 324 to 329A comes under part 15 of the Constitution. The part 16 of the Constitution is about the special provisions relation to certain classes, and the article 330 to 342 comes under part 16. The part 17 is about the official languages. It further divided into 4 chapters. The chapter 1 is about the language of the Union, and the article 243 to 244 comes under chapter 1. The chapter 2 is about the regional languages and the article 345 to 347 comes under chapter 2. The chapter 3 deals with the languages of the Supreme Court, High Courts and etc. The article 348 to 349 comes under chapter 3. The chapter 4 is about the special directives and the article 350 to 351 comes under chapter 4. The part 18 of the Constitution is about the emergency provisions and the article 352 to 360 comes under part 18. The part 19 is about miscellaneous and the article 361 to 367 comes under the part 19 of the Constitution. The part 20 is about the amendment of the Constitution and the article 368 comes under part 20. The part 21 of the Constitution is about the temporary, transitional and special provisions. The article 369 to 392 comes under part 21. The last part of the Constitution, part 22, is about the short title, commencement, authoritative text in Hindi and repeals. The article 393 to 395 comes under part 22 of the Constitution. Let's see a easy trick to memorize all the 22 parts of the Constitution. In this trick, we are going to make a word using the first letter of the each part. And using that word, we are going to make a sentence. For example, first letter of the part 1 is U. We can make a word as U from the part 1. The first letter of the part 2 can be made as can. The first letter of the part 3 can be made as fly. Similarly, from other parts, we can make words such as directly, from, US, to, UP, meet, sham and ram. And with these words, we can make a sentence as you can fly directly from US to UP to meet Sham and Ram. With this sentence, you can easily remember the first 11 parts of the Constitution. We are going to use the same trick to memorize other 11 parts of the Constitution. With that trick, here we can make a sentence as fruit tastes sweet to eat, so on, eat Maggie as a tasty snack. With these two sentences, you can easily memorize all the 22 parts of the Constitution. Thank you friends, I hope you liked this video. Hit the subscribe button to stay tuned with us.